All right, my beautiful people, welcome back. It's another episode with Life with Boa. If you're here for the first time, Akwaba. Before we get started into today's video, I was trying to figure out what kind of videos you guys wanted me to do. So I was kind of like testing out the waters to see what videos responds really good with my audience. And it seems like you guys like me to focus on topics related to Ghana. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. 80% of the time, that's what I'm gonna do. It's kind of hard to kind of like create Ghanaian content when I'm not physically like there, but I'm gonna try to figure out ways that I can, work around with it. So if you want me to do any topics, guys, suggest it in the comment. I would appreciate it. It will make my life easier. It will make my videos more entertaining for you guys. With all of that talking, kindly like and subscribe to become a part of my YouTube family. So in today's episode, it's about business ideas that anybody who's looking towards going back to Ghana wants to start, like anybody that is looking towards going back to Ghana and looking for like business ideas to I guess start. If you haven't visited Ghana, I do recommend that you do go just to kind of have a feel for it, to see if the business idea that you're thinking would work well with the culture and the people. So yeah, that's what today's video is about. It's just about like 6 business ideas that I think would work in Ghana based on my visit. So if you see me looking down at this paper, it's just to kind of like remind me of what I have to say. So the first business idea that I will say is the housing. So as we know, abroad, the housing system works differently. So I think if you can kind of take little pieces of like the concept to back home, it would really benefit. So for example, if you want to be buying houses and flipping them and making it really super nice and stuff like that, you can benefit from it, and renting it out or selling it to people, that's a really good business to get into. And most of the time you can buy these houses, like these knockoff houses, for a good price and just refix it and just sell it off or rent it, and people are willing to people are basically always looking for a place to stay, right? And if you can kind of, instead of doing it like the 1 year or 2 year payment, you can basically work how you want it to work. Basically you can do it monthly. You can adapt how the Western people do it with the Ghanaian culture. So you can do it monthly, 6 months, or a year if you want, just to make it more flexible for everybody, basically. It's a good business to get into. You're gonna get your monies back, I promise you, if you do it right. So the next business idea is catering services. So Ghanaians love food. If you know how to cook, if you want to own a restaurant, I suggest that you do it. Restaurants make good money if your food tastes good, if you advertise it right, if the atmosphere, how your restaurant is set up and everything, what's on the menu, it will succeed if you do it the proper way, as I suggested. So when I say catering service, I'm talking about restaurants, I'm talking about catering for weddings and stuff like that. I see a lot of people really doing it, and one thing that I don't see is that nobody's really creating like an organization where they supply basically service to these weddings and like holiday parties and stuff like that, and it's really smart. In Canada, my first job was basically a server. It was this organization where this company per se, so it was this company where they supply different events. They supply staff to different events to kind of like bartend, serve, all of that, clean, do all sorts of things, you know what I mean? So if people can really like come up with that, a company like that, it's really like gonna benefit them, because there's always a wedding in Ghana, there's always events in Ghana happening, and sometimes they don't have enough staff, right, to cater to the demand. So I think it's a good idea. The next idea is basically food delivery. So what I heard was, I've never personally ordered food using Uber or Food Dash, but what I've heard is that it does take some time. It does take like hours for your food to kind of like get to the destination. So if you're somebody that's interested in that, I would say that creating an app or a company that basically delivers food to customers, right? And you have to be trustworthy. Your company has to be trustworthy. It's going to be a lot of like talking to different business owners and building like a rapport with them and getting them to trust you, and just really taking this business serious, because they want to feed their customers, right? And if their customers is happy with the delivering service, it looks good on them and it looks good on you. So I suggest that there's a gap in the delivering service. So if anybody's ever interested in that, I feel like you should take a jab at that and really strengthening the weakness that you see with other delivering companies. So the next one, if you are into creative arts or anything just musical, I would say that just creating your own record studio, recording studio, or record label per se, I think is a big business. Music makes Africa just happy in general. Music make Africa dance. You know, you can be going through so many things in life, but music really impacts people. Happiness and everything in Ghana. So if you have a recording studio just to have artists come use it and record and all of that good stuff, that is amazing, to be quite honest. If you want to create your recording label and you want to sign different artists and make them big and still use the Western ideology to kind of apply. When I say ideology, I'm talking about like the business aspect of it, like professional wise. You know, I think that it's amazing. I think that why not? You know what I mean? There's so many talented people in Ghana. They just need a chance. They just need the resources to kind of like further push them up to the public, right? The next one, and this is the next one is the beauty. So the beauty industry. So the next one is the beauty industry. I believe that the beauty industry is a big revenue, like big multi-billion, trillion per se, you know. And I think that in West Africa, specifically in Ghana, the slave queens, like there's slave queens, there's women, men that want to look fresh, that want to look handsome, beautiful, you know what I mean? So I feel like we put so much importance on wanting to look presentable that we're not really, I guess, like taking control in that market, right? I've seen a couple of people do it in Nigeria, which is so amazing, and I want to see it in Ghana. So if you're somebody who's into beauty, just have your own hair care line. That's an example. Have your own hair care line, use ingredients, figure out how can I make my shampoo, deep conditioner, all of that good stuff to take care of your hair, right? And use the ingredients that comes from Ghana. You can use cocoa butter, you can use shea butter, different types of oils that comes from Ghana. So you're not really like taking, I guess, importing, exporting. So you're not really exporting materials, raw materials from different parts of the world, and it will cut the cost, to be quite honest. So somebody really like investing in the hair care industry will really help. Another thing that I would say in terms of like the hair is that I don't see a lot of natural hair salons in Ghana, and I think that that's something that needs to happen. That's something that needs to happen. When I went to Ghana, a lot of people had the natural hair. They had beautiful natural hair, and they just weren't, there was just not enough salon that caters to their hair needs. You know, when I say cater to their hair needs, I'm not talking about braiding. I'm talking about really like taking care of the scalp, the hair strands, educating them what is there that I need to do with my hair, right? To achieve any sets of goals that I want. You know what I mean? I don't see a lot of people really doing that. And I think that if people are willing to start doing that, they will get a lot of customers. Because when I went home and I had these type of products, I was using it. A lot of people was like, oh my days, your hair is so beautiful. Where did you get that product? I couldn't tell them because I know that these products don't come here. Like, they don't come here. And if they do come here, it's really expensive, right? So creating a line that people really trust is just like the best thing that you can ever do for your West Africans. And the things that, like, for example, sorry to get off topic, the products that were available like Kansuo or those other products, the ingredients that they put inside is not good for Black women's health, their inner health. It's not good, right? So I guess if you want to be different, using the raw materials that Ghana has and creating your own hair care line that caters to people with high porosity, low porosity, you know, curly hair, kinky hair, you know, like straight hair, wavy hair, would really benefit, to be quite honest. Another thing that I want to say about the beauty industry is makeup. Guys, makeup, slay queens, makeup, slay queens. You see what I'm saying? Like, slay queens, invest in creating your own makeup line. I am telling you, if you create your own makeup line, you use good advertising, a good marketing strategies and stuff like that, using influencers, celebrities, your business will prosper. When I tell you, when I went home and like the makeup, Maybelline is like the low budget. Like here, it's like low budget. And to see people spend 80 CDs, 120 CDs on just that, like, you know, that Maybelline foundation, it baffled me. Because I'm like, guys, we can create our own things here. You know what I mean? And it can be 10 times better. And the ingredients can be 10 times better. But it takes somebody to kind of like start that, you know what I mean? So that's what I have to say about the makeup. Just creating your own makeup line, lipstick, mascara. It's all about just using the internet wisely and figuring out how to do it. There's so much DIY, so much tutorials, guys, on YouTube, on the internet. Just use the resources that you have for yourself and just really find out how to make these things and really try. It's not going to be easy. Any business is not easy. When you're starting off, it's not going to be easy, but just start small, and I trust and believe you will get there. Like when I asked you, TGIN, Mal Organic, the other products that I have here, they didn't just start one day and they blew up. So many sweats and like tears and hard work, dedication, commitment went into it. And one day, look, it just took a bunch of people to just try it and refer it and refer it and refer it and refer it. And it got big. Now it's just big. You get what I mean? So I think it can happen, guys. It can happen. So I saw in Wadamaya's video, one guy in Kenya, he started his hair care products, and I was blown because never in my million years have I seen anybody with that idea. And when I saw him do it, I was just like, brother, I am in the same boat as you, because I'm doing that here, but I'm trying to like transfer it back home, right? So when I saw him do it, I was just like, wow, brother, congrats, eh? If he ever watches this video, I'm really proud of him. And it's so different. It's so different because, to get off topic, when you go on YouTube, it's always the same business ideas, right? You never really see somebody think outside the box. To me, just to me, no shade to anybody. But when I saw that brother do that, I was so proud of him. I was proud. Anyway, so enough with me talking. The last one that I wanted to say is basically agriculture. Farming is really big. I feel like farming, you can never go wrong with farming. Food. Humans live or depend on food, water, oxygen, and all of those type of good stuff, right? So I feel like growing food, you can never go wrong. So you can grow so many things. You can grow fruits and make juices out of it. Have juice bars, sell juices. Juices are big in Ghana. One idea that I'm thinking about is tomato paste. So I did research and they basically said that tomato paste, West Africa, is the most consumers. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but they consume tomato paste at the highest rank compared to anybody in any side of the continent. You get what I mean? So with that in mind, it gives you an idea, right? Okay, let me grow my own tomato paste. Let me figure out how to make natural good tomato paste for Ghanaians that they would like. It's a lot of try and error, sample, all of that. But I think if you can get something that Ghanaians like the taste of it, then you are on the right track. Because let me tell you something, a lot of the tomato paste, I had to find out the hard way, a lot of the tomato paste that we take in West Africa, specifically in Ghana, it's not even made in Ghana. Like the people behind it, it's not even Ghanaians. China. No shade towards China, but I'm like, how is China making tomato paste? It doesn't make sense. But when you watch documentaries, it kind of tells you everything. And some of the things that they even use to make the tomato paste, they don't even write it. Like, you don't even know what they put in it. They just do not just China really, but just, you don't know what's in it. You don't know what these companies are putting inside it, right? So I believe that our body is our temple, and I believe that if somebody can really take this idea and make their own tomato paste and just have their farm produce tomatoes and make their own tomato paste and really get it out, get it pushing into the market and get it pushing advertising and everything, getting like anybody, Nana Mama Brown, getting like these celebrities to to kind of like push it out there, you could, like, let me tell you something, your business will prosper. You just need money. That's basically it. You just need money to push it, right? You need money, you need people, right, to push those products that you're creating. Guys, that's the 6 business ideas that I think that Ghana needs, or maybe you can apply to any other African country, but that's what I feel like right now Ghana needs. I think I'm missing some things out, but these are the things that appeared to me, so that's why I'm suggesting it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video. I am so excited. Continue to support me by clicking like and subscribing, and don't forget to leave a comment if you want me to do any other video relating to Ghana. I will be happy to. All right, guys, take care, and thank you so much again. Bye.